I like how people have been commenting about how, like, we seem so happy during Pokemon X, like we're having a blast. And I am. I know I am. And then we sound like we're slowly descending into madness when we play Pokemon Stadium. Hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Stadium. Been a few weeks. We're back on proper schedule of switching between Pokemon X and Pokemon Stadium every week. And guys, I have very, very good news for you. On the previous episode, What a Geek wasn't here for it. On the previous episode of this, we found out that the AI cheats. You see, What a Geek, how they've already selected all three of their Pokemon, right?
Don't worry, I watched the last episode, so I know.
Yeah, so I read through the comments. People have overwhelmingly said, fuck it, if they cheat, you should cheat too.
And demonetized.
They all say,
Yeah.
save state right before the battle if it's Gym Leader Tower, and just keep loading back to the save state. So thank you, first of all, everybody, for saying that, because that will save us a lot of insanity, and probably you too. But also, some people were saying, is it really cheating that the AI does that, though? Because it shouldn't affect gameplay at all. And I would normally agree with you. In a casual playthrough, if you're playing this on console, what they're doing of randomizing it after this whole screen rather than actually on the screen wouldn't matter. However, the fact that they cheat that matters if you're on emulator, because let's say we save state on this screen, we pick our team, we go in, we lose, right? That sucks. If we were to load back to this state and they weren't cheating, they would have the same team every time, and we wouldn't be able to do that because it would be so cheap in our advantage. It'd definitely be cheating by us at that point, because we would know what team they have going in and the order, which would be a massive advantage. But because the AI cheats that, we have no advantage using save states and going in other than saving us 15 minutes. Thank God for cheating. All right, Lieutenant Surge. Is this round 5 with Surge? It might be. It feels like it. So I'm thinking we open with a water type and just use that and lose. So it's been a couple weeks. I don't remember the team super well. Let's sit down and put all of our brains together into one kind of mega brain, a mother brain, if you will, and figure out how the hell we're finally gonna win this fight, because I do not remember exactly the order we did the last few, but I remember we've gotten close.
So what we do is we bring Rathalos, Namiel, and Volvidon, and we lose as fast as possible.
Yes. Now, I know we really wanted Rathalos a few times for a few things, but we just can't warrant having a flying type. Volvidon is an obvious choice. Usually we have him not first so that we can switch into him to negate an electric move if we need to.
So I remember Raichu had Surf, in which case Tetsukabra would be a pretty much brick wall against Raichu. I would argue even Electrode, and I don't know about Electabuzz because I don't know if he can learn like Fire Punch or something.
He can probably learn Fire Punch.
I don't even remember if Fire Punch was a TM or even a move to be able to be learned by Electabuzz in Gen 1.
You know what? I'm just gonna go, jump in. I did Volvidon, Tetsukabra, and Kadachi. I just want to see what happens. What's gonna happen? Let's just jump and get some action. Now that it's, okay, he's got Surf, so we switch.
Switch to Tetsukabra.
Of course, 2 weeks back. After 2 weeks, we come back to this, and the first matchup is not in our favor. Of course it would be that way.
Not in our favor because we know Raichu has Surf.
Yes. So now that we have the ability, now this lower stakes, because we can retry on each attempt, we can get a lot more critical hit, of course. We can get a lot more action in the episodes. We don't need to think and plan so long. It's lower stakes. Let's jump in, do some damage.
Razor Leaf.
Yeah, Mega Drain's not going to do much. Razor Leaf is stronger. I don't see a reason to Toxic. Oh, right! Body Slam. Don't paralyze me. You paralyzed me. So, first round, we get crit. Second round, we get paralyzed. And he had the advantageous matchup out of all 6 of his Pokemon and all 6 of my Pokemon on the first round, because we're playing Pokemon Stadium. And that's
Hooray!
our luck. For fuck's sake. Why do you do this to us, Pokemon Stadium? I do really like his animation, his crit machine. Okay. It's Gen 1, though.
You're paralyzed.
So you guys looking forward to this Lost run? Oh my god. Okay, Kadachi's got to do it now. Raichu completely kicked the shit out of Tetsukabra, which is what we wanted to use to counter him. We thought it could shut him down. What we did not anticipate is he would crit almost every move and instantly paralyze us.
Oh, it's Jolteon.
You remember when everyone kept saying Misty is like the worst thing ever? Turns out Surge is pretty bad too. I'm gonna Thunder Wave him. Fuck him. Okay.
Trying to debate if Pin Missile or Thunder is your best move here.
I kind of think it's Thunder. I mean, it's special, it's really high damage, it's stab. I don't like the accuracy, I don't like that he resists it, but Pin Missile's weak as shit.
You know what? Alternatively, you could just switch into Volvidon to take a hit. I don't think he's going to be surfing. I think he's going to try using Body Slam. And because he's paralyzed, Volvidon can one-shot him with Earthquake.
You know what? Good point.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's how we counter Raichu next time. Paralyze him with Kadachi, switch to Volvidon.
But check this out. If he uses Body Slam, he's going to paralyze us.
And crit us.
Sure.
And crit us.
Ready? Paralyzed.
Oh my god, neither happened! No, I have to say, I got a new computer monitor recently, like a new main monitor, and this is one of those color correct monitors for, of course you would. This is one of those color correct monitors where it's like, it's for graphic design.
Tangela?
Yeah, it's Tangela.
Okay.
Oh. I don't think it's Tangela.
This is not a good matchup. And
no, it's not.
Yeah. Switch to Kadachi.
Do we have literally any chance of survival at this point?
You could Thunder Wave him and then start Pin Missiling him. Because he has nothing strong against you with Tangela.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a very strong itch in my right arm that makes me want to reach for that load state button. Because we are seriously getting fucked on right now.
There is a really big, like, almost need in me to hear a gym leader, a professional like Surge, yell out, "Go, Tangela."
For fuck's sake. Why?
Man, I'm glad I came back to this.
You survived the hurricane for this.
Well, we almost had the gym finished. We just had to do this battle.
Sorry, isn't paralysis chance 30% or something?
Something like that.
So we get paralyzed.
Fuck, here it comes again. Here it comes again.
We get paralyzed on like every body slam ever, and then we get fully paralyzed all the time. Like, come on.
Oops.
Oops. Oh, you know what I'm really disappointed in, by the way? You hear this, everybody? That's awesome, right? That's awesome. We can all agree that's awesome. For whatever reason, because of my wacky-ass audio setup for console games.
You should have done Pin Missile on this one, but okay.
It doesn't matter. We're fucking doomed.
Fair.
What now?
Okay, no. Load. It's over. It's not happening. I am not wasting everybody's time. I have fucking challenge videos to make. And Brandon has a real job. Okay. What team are we doing this time?
The same one?
I guess.
there was a good team.
Okay. That Jiggy sound effect I just played, the Jiggy Get sound effect, because of my wacky-ass audio setup, that doesn't actually go through to OBS when I'm doing console games. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm sure I could dig around and figure it out. Tetsukaba or Kodachi for this one? I'm kind of feeling Kodachi.
So if you bring in Kodachi, you could potentially one-shot him with Thunder. Doubtful on Thunderbolt.
He'll body slam you and you'll get paralyzed.
Yeah.
Well, he's going for a water move, probably.
He's going for a water move, so Tetsukabra will resist it, but chances are he will also have an ice move.
Kodachi it is.
So you're going to have to edit that in.
Yeah, when I was editing Deadly Premonition, we kept doing a gag where the alarm sound effect for when you're waking up in a bed was really annoying, so I just mashed all the sound effects on it, but they didn't actually go through, so I had to edit in a whole bunch of them. It sounds really weird.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck you! I am not having this today, game! Not today!
What water Pokemon uses an ice move on a ground Pokemon to start with unless they just decide, you know what, this is gonna freeze him? Also, does Surf one-shot Volvidon or no? Because if not, we should just Earthquake him.
Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I know. No, he has a high.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he's gonna automatically crit.
Yeah, because it's Gen 1 and his speed is really high. Oh, maybe. Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Please. Pokemon Stadium 2 is gonna be so much better, where the crits aren't like every millisecond. You know.
Well, the game itself is harder.
We have heard that a lot, but we'll have better Pokemon variety. There's better move variety. I think Pokemon Stadium 2 is going to be a funner experience. I had a lot of fun with early this game, late this game, round 2 of this game.
I think that the minigames are better.
The minigames are better in the first one, I agree, but the quiz show thing in the second one's really fun.
Although...
Can we just abandon this and go to Pokemon Stadium 2 instead?
Abandoned.
It's... No... People
I
know.
People
want to see us beat it.
I know. That's
We're gonna do it.
Thing.
We're gonna do it.
Oh look, he's doing it again. Here comes a freeze. Here comes a freeze.
Okay, if we actually froze, I would say that they are cheating at that point. Like, at that point, they know if it's gonna have an effect ahead of time. What was the Pokemon game where that happens, by the way? Was it this one? Because someone dove into the code and found out that in one of the Pokemon games, they'll pick a move knowing if the side effect is gonna pop or not. Because they cheat.
It has to be this one.
I think it's this one that someone said. I remember us learning that a while back, but I don't remember 100% which one it was. I'm fairly sure it's this one, where the AI knows if a move is gonna hit or crit before it uses it, so if it uses a weird move and then crits or like freezes or something, it's because they knew that would happen. Now, again, I don't know for sure if that's Stadium or not. I don't remember. I'm sure someone in the comments section will remember.
Alright, Thunder Wave this.
Yeah. It's this last Pokemon, throw everything we've got at it. Thank God we're faster. Come on. Okay. Just be fully paralyzed.
Oops.
Don't crit me. Psychic. I didn't even know I could learn that.
Yeah, he can learn it.
Okay, that's not bad.
I guess just chip him away with either Thunderbolt or Pin Missile.
Fuck. Pin Missile? Right,
I guess.
I have like a color correct monitor now. This game looks really, really nice on this monitor. Like, the colors are so vibrant and crisp. It's really nice looking. Oh, hey, we actually got a good number.
69?
Not exactly. Okay, Thunder it is. Oh, come on. Okay.
At least you know Seismic Toss won't take you out if you're using Sand Slash.
That is true.
So you just gotta hope that Psychic doesn't take it out if you don't take it out.
Probably has Ice Beam or something.
I would. You know what? Thunderbolt probably would have been a better move here because it would have hit. It would have taken its HP down a little bit, and then it just softens it up for Volvidon to use Earthquake.
You're right. And maybe we'll crit.
No.
Maybe he'll be continually paralyzed.
No.
Hey! Okay, we're gonna do it.
Maybe the game glitched and gave all the good luck to us.
Maybe.
Doubtful.
Nice.
Nice. How does it keep happening, by the way? Okay. What did he say? I could not tell what the commentator said there, but it was great being answer. I heard cacaw, and there's no way he said that.
No, that was Electabuzz saying cacaw.
He's just making bird noises. What the hell?
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
I like how people have been commenting about how, like, we seem so happy during Pokemon X, like we're having a blast. And I am. I know I am. And then we sound like we're slowly descending into madness when we play Pokemon Sin, because the game is driving me up a wall, but I don't want to abandon it, because one, the viewers really like it, and two, I feel like it's fucking personal at this point. I feel like this game killed my baby. Like, I will not rest until this game is fucking dead. It's like, Okay.
Yay!
He gave us the key for Erica's gym.
Cool.
Okay. We have all these sets of Pokemon. Okay, this is the
only
good
this
team.
one matters because of Namiel.
Okay, Namiel is like the best Pokemon we have.
Okay.
So speaking of Namiel,
yeah,
I still really can't get over how good this looks. Sorry, you keep going.
Yeah, just start with Namiel and
Rathlos and fucking whatever, yo. I don't care. It's the first round.
Yeah, so?
A decisive victory is expected.
Toughat. Great name.
I'd recommend switching just because we need Namiel at full health.
Yeah,
whatever, yo, probably.
And Tuffet probably has, like, fucking Thunderbolt.
It's probably Body Slam.
It's a normal type, so it probably has Body Slam and then 3 other, like, other type moves. You know, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, I don't know. Oh, I was right on an electric move.
Oops, it's paralyzed.
Now you do the same. You have Thunder Wave.
Oh yeah, I do.
They strike fighting poses.
Nice Body Slam. Ooh.
Wigglytuff used Stomp. I mean, it used Body Slam.
Alright. Alright. Paralyze them, and let's just hope we have better paralysis luck.
I actually don't know between the two of these which one is naturally faster. You can go for Headbutt to hope for flinching if you are faster.
Or...
Oh no, you're paralyzed.
We are faster, but we're fully paralyzed. Alright, don't crit me, though. I don't know how fast Wigglytuff is.
Apparently not that fast.
We know it's slower than Hypno.
We do know that. Hypno's not super fast, but I don't think it's super slow. It's kind of normal-ish. Isn't it like 60, 70 speed? Something fairly unremarkable?
You could have been doing Headbutt to try to get a paralysis flinch combo.
That's true. What's the flinch chance on Headbutt in Gen 1? 10?
I don't remember.
Probably fairly low.
Headbutt Gen 1.
What will the next Pokemon
Flinch chance. 95.
Rathalos it is. Flinch chance. Due to a glitch, it's 100% when the enemy uses it. Wow, the
30% chance to flinch.
Ooh, 30 is pretty good. But Rathalos looks fucking cool on this new monitor. He's so red.
What now? Yeah, it's a hit.
Ooh, I thought I'd do a little more than that. I'm surprised he didn't do Thunder Wave.
What's that?
Oh, that's why he didn't do Thunder Wave, because he was gonna paralyze us on Body Slam.
The intense battle continues.
For fuck's sake. Okay, I was thinking Fly maybe because maybe it's got lower defense, but no, because now I'm paralyzed, so Fly is a lot more dangerous. Hey!
Paralyzed on the spot.
That's what I like to see.
I was thinking more slash because it's like basically a guaranteed crit.
It is. I'm just worried about it not being stab.
Yeah.
This is a kill anyway.
Yeah,
we go.
this is a kill.
Of course
Flamethrower
we-
would be better than Slash overall.
Yeah,
Especially since Rathalos is a special attacker more than a physical one.
that's true. I don't know what the defense and special looks like on that Pokemon, though.
Okay, so incoming Rock Slide.
Yeah, incoming Rock Slide. I'm not switching. Fuck this. I'm just taking the hit, and then...
Oh,
Oh.
Get him, Douglas.
Can we crit, please?
come on, burn. That hot 10%
Oh.
chance to burn.
Okay, I think he's gonna live with a sliver off this. Really? He really doesn't have any rock moves. For round 2, I'm a little surprised. What was my last Pokemon
I mean, it is a
again?
gym trainer. Namiel.
Okay, thank God.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
I wonder which button it is.
We're down
Okay.
So he's faster probably because Namiel, despite putting a lot of vitamins into him, is not at max stats because Gen 1 is stupid that way.
So if Douglas uses Thunder Wave, I'm throwing my whole computer out the window.
Douglas.
There we go. Okay.
I was worried that would do a bit more, but I'm glad it didn't.
Ooh, this is something that I don't remember if we went over on the show, by the way, but we have learned from the comments section that in Gen 1 and 2, you can't actually max out someone's EVs, or the equivalent of EVs.
DV, I think they're called.
I think it's called, like, EVs and experience value. There's, like, 2 of them. You can't max them out through just vitamins in Gen 1 and 2, even if you had, like, just theoretically an unlimited amount.
Which is stupid.
You can't max them out. You can't even get close to maxing it out. It can only come through getting experience through battles for a lot of it. And so, actually having maxed out Pokemon like they have would probably have to be Game Sharked. Like, it's just... the amount of training we would have to do is pretty crazy, and none of us have the time for that. I've had a few people email me just, like, randomly unsolicited with, like, game files, and they're like, use this one! And I just haven't, because it feels weird. Like, just random people just send me, and they're like, hey, use my Game Shark Pokemon. I was like, that feels like cheating. And it feels like you're doing the Let's Play for me. But at a certain point, it gets to this thing of, like, okay.
It's a different type of cheating, by the way. Like, if someone's going to call him out for saying, like, hey, Game Shark is cheating, well, cheating in the sense of someone else does it for us instead of us doing the cheating.
Well, the thing is, you would have to Game Shark to get Pokemon with the full actual stats of what they're supposed to have if maxed out. Specifically in Gen 1 and Gen 2, which unfortunately is the gens with Pokemon Stadium games. We haven't done that. Well, what we did, or what he said he did, is he just, like, spawned in a bunch of vitamins and rare candies and stuff. Like, I think in the beginning you were training them, but then we quickly realized that's just not... It's just gonna take
not a viable option.
It's not a viable option. You would have to restart the game over and over and over to get all the vitamins and to get all the TMs you need and stuff like that. It just doesn't make sense for the sake of running a show. Okay,
Namiel,
real quick.
Kadachi, and Volvidon, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That seems like it's fine. Right, so,
Second opponent conduct battle.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, so people message... okay. People
Well.
messaging us before and being like, here is... I Game Sharked all these in, it max everything, and it's like the most optimized thing in the universe. My personal problem with that is that at that point, we had no strategic decision in that. You have literally just figured out what is the optimal team and then sent it to us. And at that point, it feels like you've just given us a speed running team, you know? Whereas with us, it's like,
I would not stay in. I would switch to Kadachi.
yeah, I
If he's
guess
going
there's
for
no
Thunder or
reason.
Thunderbolt, Kadachi will resist it.
That's true. Right, so That's my thing. It's not, I don't give a shit who does the Game Shark. I think that's semantic. My problem with it is I want us to be the one coming up with the idea of what team we think would be good. Because it's not going to be perfect. You know, we would have to research and, like, look up what is the optimal team for, like, a speedrun or something and figure that out. And we're choosing to not do that. Whereas if some random person emails us, they could just do that. And I don't want that. I want it to be our strategy. You know, the Pokemon, whatever, cheat the Pokemon in. I don't care. But the actual, like, coming up with the strategy, I think that's got to be up to us. And we get advice from you guys in the comments and stuff. You guys definitely recommended Starmie. But it's still our decision at the end of the day, you know? And I feel like that's kind of what you guys are watching for. You guys want to see us try and solve the problems.
People have been asking us to replace Tetsukabra with Victory Bell, for example, or whatever you with Alakazam.
I've considered those. I've definitely been considering those. I'm fine with taking feedback. I just don't want to be handed an entire optimized team and told, like, this is what you use. Because I want us to figure out what we want to use, you know? And what moves we should be using, and get advice from you guys, rather than just being given all the answers.
We should have just done a Pokemon, like, Red, it's a journey. And then thrown those Pokemon in. That would have been way better.
That would have only taken 3 years. There we go.
But then the Pokemon would have a place in our hearts.
It would have a place in my heart, Brandon. You're right. I'm devaluing the heart of the cards. Thank you for reminding me what matters in life.
5D.
Oh, that is a strange color scheme. Thunderbolt it is, I guess. I don't want to risk missing.
Oh no. Quick attack.
It's super crits. You're frozen, paralyzed, and you're dead.
Man.
He crit us so hard. We died and the rest of our team is frozen. And then we get DQ'd for breaking the no freezing multiple Pokemon rule.
Despite him being the one to, or she being the one to do that to us.
Then it deletes our save.
It's super crit. The trainer is now dead.
Our trainer is dead, which deletes your save.
And then I died in real life, the end.
And then Nintendo arrests us for emulation.
Which is weird because Nintendo has been emulating SNES, NES, and back on the Virtual Console, N64 games.
Yeah. The funny part, too, is, you know, Nintendo's legendarily against emulation. They bitch about it constantly. They have a whole section of their website where they try to claim everything about it ever is illegal, even though it's not. And the best part, it has been proven without a shadow of a doubt that Nintendo's emulators are mostly just stolen from third-party emulators. Lines of code that are left in there as, like, developer notes are found in modern virtual consoles on Nintendo products. They have, without a doubt, stolen those, which is hilarious. Also, have you guys ever actually read the little blurb on the back of a DS game case about emulation and copy protection? They know they can't tell you that emulation's illegal because they lost a court case forever ago on that. Sony and Nintendo came together to try and sue a company that made a hardware emulator for the PlayStation 1, and they lost in court, and they don't like to talk about it. So the back of the DS box says, under the section of, like, dumping the file of the DS cart onto a ROM, they don't tell you that you're not allowed. They tell you that you don't need to. Don't do it! You don't need to do that! How embarrassing is that? Could you imagine going to a movie and at the beginning where there's doing, like, the FBI warning where it's like, don't steal our movie? Could you imagine if it said, you don't need to copy the movie? What the fuck? I'm trying to remember exactly how they worded it, because they try to word it in a way like, there's no need to do that because, like, they tried to do a roundabout way and they keep it short, but that is the most hilarious way to say, don't dump our ROMs because we think you're gonna pirate, is, you don't need to.
I don't want to.
I can do what I want with my own product. Thank you, Nintendo. I know what consumer rights are. I purchased it. All right, anyway, oh shit, we're at the half-an-hour point. On the next episode, everybody, cool female.